If, for example, you want to take a short course, you want to do a professional course, because in Canada these days, by the time you come in, they are always telling you to scale up, upscale, bridge yourself into a course and the likes. So if you would take a course, or you want to take a course and you don't have funding for it, you can as well apply for this scholarship that I applied to and got. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oyinda Molalao. If you're here for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and share this video with somebody you know needs it. So in my last video, I talked about taking some courses, some prerequisite courses before I took my main course, that's Bachelor's of Education. If you have not seen that video, please go watch it. And I mentioned that I got scholarship for those particular courses I took. It didn't cover everything, but at least it was something. And I wanted to share the scholarship opportunity to people that would be needing it. If, for example, you want to take a short course, you want to do a professional course, because in Canada these days, by the time you come in, they are always telling you to scale up, upscale, bridge yourself into a course and the likes. So if you would take a course, or you want to take a course and you don't have funding for it, you can as well apply for this scholarship that I applied to and got. And I would show you how to apply and every little details that goes on in the application. So if you have not shared with somebody, or you have not subscribed for this really sweet information that you're about to get, please do so. And then let's get right into this video. So to go about the scholarship, you go to Google, search for RBC scholarships, and the one you're looking for is the RBC Future Launch Scholarship. You click on that and it takes you to this page, and then you have to go through this page because it has so many information. Although I'm going to be explaining how to go about the application itself, the scholarship itself. So when you get to this page, you want to read everything that is on this page to understand it. It says the RBC Future Launch Scholarship is for people who are from ages 15 to 29 who wants to learn something new and could make use of the 1,500 Canadian dollars RBC is willing to offer. Now, who are those people that qualify for this scholarship? The first thing is that you must be a Canadian, like youth, not citizen. You can be a PR, you can be a Canadian citizen. You must be between the ages of 15 to 29 years old. You must not be enrolled in school. Like, it must not be like a full-time school. It can be like just taking a short course, especially if you're doing like professional courses, workshop, short courses like I did. So you don't actually need to put your transcript. You don't need any of those things. You just need to show all of these things and submit the application. Now you click the apply now, and then you go through the whole process to apply. Now, let me show you what I did on my own. I had to log in my email and my password, and also so that I can show you what I actually submitted, everything I submitted. So you put in your email, you put in your password. If you are just coming here, obviously you would register newly. But because I already have, I have registered, that's why I'm just putting my email and I'm putting my password. So you put in your email, you put in your password, you create a new profile. When you create a new profile, they will ask you for so many questions. Now I'm going to use my own profile to walk you through the process and the questions they will ask so that it's quite easy for you. So when you log into the profile, this is my own award completed. It shows that I had already collected the award, I'd collected the 1,500. But you will get to see all of the things that they require of you. So you're not saying, oh, I didn't know the requirements. They will tell you all of the requirements that they need. And that's to be sure that you are applying and you're doing the right thing. So they'll ask you questions about yourself. You obviously put your email address. They'll ask you how old you are. And how would they confirm these things? I can't remember if I submitted something to show my age or something. But they will confirm. I understand that if you are over 29 years old, like 30, you might not qualify for these things. But then they will ask you. Then they will ask you what you want to use this money for. Like, what are you learning? So I had to put all the courses that I wanted to take at the time and the school I'm taking the courses from. I told them that I'll be taking these 4 courses. I said in my last video that I took 4 courses and I paid for each one. And I also told them the school that I will be taking the courses for. And they also asked me how many months I'll be taking the course for. So if you're like doing a certification, maybe a professional exam kind of thing, you can also apply. They will ask you how many months you're doing the course for. They would ask you like to describe the course. I told them it was online and it was self-paced. And the school and like the school that I'm taking the course from. Because obviously I submitted the receipt for this payment. So the way it works is that you would have already paid for that course. They are just like reimbursing you the money that you've paid. So they'll ask, how do you intend to spend the money? You have to state that you're taking a course, whether a professional course, whether a short course and all of that. And I told them that, like, if you can read on the screen, you can just pause and read. I told them the money would help me to pay for this course and I won't have to incur so much debt because I'm still going to be taking some loans. And after that, they asked me, tell us why you want to learn. And I told them, like, they'll ask you to do it in either a video, in an essay, and all of that. And what I did was, my application to my school, like my main school, I just took the letter of intent why I wanted to study Bachelor's of Education. I just submitted it here. So I told them that I wanted to use the money to do these prerequisite courses. That's the 4 short courses I did to be able to move into the full course I was going to take that I'm taking right now. You can pause this and look at it on the screen, like read it on the screen. So I don't have to go through the whole thing. But they would ask you, so if you're like taking a professional course, they'll ask you, also, why are you taking this course or why do you want to learn this course? Then you explain. Just a brief explanation, nothing too serious. But you need to also attach like a document, or if you want to do a video saying, oh, this is why I want to do this, this is why I want to do that, you just attach it. Then the next thing they ask you is to provide supporting document. So this supporting document, like if you can look on the screen, they will ask you for letter that must be signed by one supporter. So I used my vice president of my last school before I came to Canada, the last school I worked. And this person sent me a letter. She typed the letter. She signed. It's like a reference letter to say, I know this person. This person is not a bad person. So you can get it from maybe a friend, a co-worker, a colleague. And I also provided my receipt from my short courses. Like I'd already paid, like I said earlier. I'd already paid for the course and I provided the receipt alongside the other documents. So the next thing is to also tick the consent form, like to say that, yes, I have read everything. I am not providing fake documents. And then you review everything that you have submitted or you want to submit to show that, oh, I didn't make any mistake. I have reviewed everything. And you tick, yes, you agree, all of that. And then you submit. And after you submit, I think it took me like maybe 2 months. It was not that quick. It took like 2 months for them to get back to me and they paid me. You can see from the status I was paid. I was paid in 1,500 Canadian dollars. And they will first get back to you to say, can you send us a void check of your bank deposit details? So you send them a void check. Like, I think it was an email or they asked me to upload it. I can't remember right now. But obviously, if you qualify, if they checked your document, they will reach out to you. You will send a document that states that your void check, and then they would get back to you with the money. One day I just woke up, I think 2 days after I sent the void check thing, I just woke up and saw the money in my account sitting pretty, and that was how I won 1,500 Canadian dollars. So now that you know how to apply for this scholarship, I hope that you apply. I hope you qualify to apply. That's the first thing. I hope you qualify to apply. I know that a lot of these scholarships, when you get to 30, in fact, myself, I'm climbing 30 very soon. And when you get to 30, you most likely don't get all of these opportunities as you should in your 20s. But if you are still under 30 and you want to apply for this scholarship, please do apply for it. The only thing is that you have to have paid for it, and it's like they reimburse you after you have applied for these scholarships. But I wish you all the best applying for this scholarship. Please do share with somebody you know that needs this video. I know that in Canada a lot of people do all of these professional courses, and even if those courses are not as like you paid like 1,000 and this scholarship offers you 1,500 Canadian dollars, yes, they will still give you, because you will still tell them that you covered for books, you covered for internet, you covered for so many other things that you would explain, rather than just say, oh, I just paid for the exam. No, there are some other things that you bought. You also bought materials for this exam. You also bought so many other things. So you can list them that you bought that, regardless of whether the money is not up to the 1,500 that they are offering as this scholarship, you still get it. So if you applied for this scholarship, maybe down the road you apply for this scholarship and you got it, please come back to this video, drop a comment saying that, oh, I applied and I got this scholarship. And this will encourage other people who sees this video to see that, oh, this can be true. You worked for this person, it can work for me. And like you saw on the screen, I was paid. I woke up and the money was in my account. So I wish you all the best applying for this scholarship. I hope you get it, and I hope you come back to say yes, you did get it. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share my videos, like my videos, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.